Hey everyone, welcome to the practice session. So in this one, we're going to do a few of the things that we just talked about, like concatenation and also, using the characters to break the lines. So I just want you guys to practice. And again, I've talked about this before. The key to becoming a good programmer is to practice. It's very, very important. If you just watch these videos and lessons, they're not going to do you any good. You need to actually put it to use. You need to actually use your fingers, to actually practice these things. All right. So the first thing, again, I'm going to leave a link to the file for you guys in the resources section. So you can just fork this file in Replit and also, and start using it essentially. All right. So it's going to pull up something like this and you can pretty much start going with this. Now we got 3 problems that I want you to solve and I want to do it with you first. If you want, you can actually just do it before you watch this video, try to do it, and then, come back to the video. Or if you feel like you want to watch this once and watch me do it, you can just watch and then do it after. But what I want you to do is to not code while you watch this video. I want you to either do it before this video or after, because I want you to code with your own mindset. I don't want you to watch me code and copy me. I want you to just use your own mind to just create this code. That's very, very important, because I want you to be able to create this code without actually having someone tell you or show you what to do. All right, that's very important. So the first problem here is that print hello world and hello universe in different lines using a single print function. That's what we're going to do. All right, so again, we're going to do print, right? If you remember, that's how we do it. So we're going to say hello world and we're going to say hello universe. Now if I just print it like this, obviously this is not going to be right? So it's going to be on the same sentence, but we want it in a different sentence, right? So the universe in different lines essentially. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use a \n. So that's how we're going to break these two. So I'm just going to remove the space here, because if I have space, there's going to be a space on the new line. All right, so I'm just going to get rid of this. And if I run this, we're going to have it in 2 different sentences. Just like that, guys. Different sentence, different lines essentially. So just like that, we got this going. So very simple, nothing complicated here. So next one is concatenate words hello and Sean in a single print function string. So very simple. Again, we've talked about this as well. So we're going to say print and we're just going to open the sentence and we're going to say hello and we're going to say plus, we're going to say Sean. All right, and I'm going to add the space before Sean, and just like that. Again, you remember we talked about adding spaces. There are different ways to add it. So if I run this, it's going to say hello Sean. Here we go. So just like that, we added that. And now we're going to do another one of these, but in this case, let's actually turn these into comments. All right, because I don't want to these to show. So we're going to say, so next one is concatenate words hello and Sean in print function string with a space as its own string. So we want to add, we want to make sure we had a space. We have a space, but it's in own string. So the way we do this is that we're going to say print and we're going to say hello and we're going to say plus and we're going to have a string, but again, this is the string space, right? So we're going to have a empty string here and we're going to have another plus and say Sean. There you go. So there you go. Just like that, we concatenated 3 strings essentially. That's 1 hello, 1's empty space, and 1 is Sean. So if I run this, that should say hello Sean. There you go. So guys, just like that, we pretty much did everything that I've talked about in the past video, in the past lesson. Very simple stuff. Just make sure you practice this and make sure you practice it on your own. That's very important. And fork the file, the file that I just put for you in the resources section. Definitely check it out, and that's going to help you just kind of have these in front of you while you try to figure out the code. So make sure you do it. Let me know if you have any questions. Finish this practice. That's very important, and I'll see you in the next lesson.